Hi everyone. Today Barb and I are off to the Wauchope Camping and Caravan Show. You can follow us around as we explore some of the things that we've been thinking about recently. As you can see, there is a wide variety of vans on display. How are you, Barb?
Oh, great. There's a lot of nice vans here. Which one do I pick?
Oh, you can't pick any, they're all above our price range. But yeah, just as a matter of interest, you've got all these mobile homes, and they're pretty pricey. They're over 100,000, most of these really mobile vans, fitted out with the latest mod cons. Bit cramped, don't you think?
I think they're a bit cramped, and when you're going to go shopping, where are you going to park it to do some groceries?
Well, you've got to cart your shell around like a snail.
Like a tortoise.
Yeah, like a tortoise maybe, yeah. I'm surprised at the number of people here today.
There's quite a lot of people here today.
For the in a small town like this, it's you probably get 100,000 or more through there in 3 days.
I think you get a lot more than that because you cannot get a parker anywhere.
Now you can see these are all fitted out with beds and nice dining facilities, swivel seats, toilets in a lot of cases. But at 100,000, that's a lot of money. Nice shower set up there and a toilet.
The seats look very comfortable.
And this is a view inside another one with a nice sink. And there's a little toilet there which I missed out on showing you. Beautiful dining area.
You haven't come up to my favourite one yet.
All the mod cons there.
Everything that you need. You got a fridge, freezer.
These are some of the what they call camper vans. They're just trailers basically with a canvas pop-up on them. And still some of the mobile homes with the pop-out bedrooms.
This is my favourite one. It just went past it.
The Mercedes you're talking about? Yeah.
No, both of those last two. Very
It'd be
nice.
good to have the money.
You can always sell our house
We'd have to.
and travel around the countryside.
What a windy day. The unusual windy and cold weather
Very
is
cold.
with us. As these camper vans, basically just like towing a trailer. And as you can see, the canvas is flapping around there. I don't know how to handle a heavy gale, that one. They have slide-out drawers with stoves and sinks and fridges, that sort of thing.
Everything but the kitchen. Oh, they got the kitchen sink.
Yeah, correct. These retail from 20 to down to 10,000, I suppose, at the cheapest ones. Here's one for 10.
But there is some bargains there. They've reduced the prices on some of them.
Oh, that's just for the show to
Just
get
for the
you in.
show.
Will you? Yeah. That's a nice layout for a camper van.
Yes, it is.
Big
very
lounge
nice.
area. Mosquito proof when they're all zipped up.
Yes, very nice.
One of the more luxurious small caravans. Pretty pricey though.
It says easy to tow.
More luxurious offerings here. 50,000 and upwards. Way out of my price range. A lot of them now made for off-road. Big chunky tyres, stone guards all around. Basically, with these, people would sell their homes and move in and move
Sure.
around the country, wouldn't they? Stop.
Yeah, stop wherever they want to. Stop for a few weeks or a day here and a day there.
The solar power's made it much easier for people, of course, to be off-grid. They don't need electricity in most cases, and I guess you only got to get water. These are some of the other ones that Kings have got there as well. There are also some vans there that are fit onto the back of trucks. Everything from tyres and small camping tents.
Yeah, there was
Camp
one I
chairs.
liked.
Camp chairs.
There was one I liked, and Peter said, "You got to have a ute to pull it." Oh, I said, "Oh," but I liked it.
Oh, that's one there that goes on the back of a ute. Yeah, and there's a ute. Some of the more off-roading camping vans, Jayco Swan, which is has bedrooms at both ends. It just pops up. Pretty robust actually. It's not bad for a camper because it's pretty solid compared with most of them that have got the soft top. And the various other things there from boats, police displays, four-wheel drives, and also some these rooftop tents, which I think I'd find it a bit hard at my age to get up onto the roof. Don't know how you get up onto the roof in that one. It's a massive step. They got it there. And there are some of the freezers and fridges. One of the things we had a lot of interest was with the electric bikes. Our electric bikes are getting a little aged now, and for older people I think electric bikes are a great idea. They also have electric scooters which are more suited for the urban areas, since they only have very small tyres and they need a fairly smooth road.
I just love the electric bikes. I love my one. I'm nearly 70 and I still ride. I think they're fantastic.
This is one of the urban electric bikes. Fairly pricey, but it's well fitted and well designed. 250 watt motors. And this is one of the scooters, and they can move pretty fast. But so then for that price, I don't think I'd be buying a scooter. Fold up bikes. This one's called the City. Not that one. This one the smart motion bikes, fold up electric great commuter bike. And this one's called the City. Yeah. And this is more your off-road.
I like this one, but I don't like the colour.
Well, maybe they do make it in other colours. Big chunky tyres. 13 milliampere hour battery, from what I've been told, and the centre drive engine motor in the centre on the pedals. Makes it easier to change the tyres when you have the motor in the centre rather than on the back or rear tyre. It makes it easier to change the tyre.
I could always paint it, I suppose, bright colours. Instead of the khaki green.
Yeah, the city one is more of a commuting bike. This is sort of a combination camper caravan, slide out shelves. All your cooking and cleaning is all done outdoors, and basically inside you've only got sleeping and lounging areas inside. Of course, it would go pretty well with an annex. Pop top, of course. Canvas top that just comes up. This is a more rugged off-road van. As you can see, you have the stone guards all around. You can travel pretty well on the dirt roads with this. It'll get dirty, but there'll be no damage from stones chipping the paint and so forth. This is the one Barb likes. This is the 390. It's ideal for two people. A double bed at the end, the dining area, and what we have here, we have a separate shower. Pretty big shower for all the mod cons in there inside. Plenty of storage space. Folds, it all folds down into a trailer type van, very small van. And these are the A-frame cruise liners, which are just trailers which fold out into an A-shaped roof. Very small, easy for towing, and it collapses all down into a small trailer. But for 33, 34 upwards, it's pretty pricey for what
I'd
you
rather
get.
the Golf 390 than that one.
That's another one of the A-liners. See the A-frame, which folds up from the trailer. But this is the external view of the A90 Golf. It saves space by having the bed pop out at the end. You get an awning at the end and it just folds out. And it's a rear entry. On one side you have this is the one we were looking at earlier. On one side you have the shower, and on the other side you have the toilet and sink. Just a small van, but it's quite roomy inside for two people. Soft top trailers, and it's just where a tent just folds out, and they're not expensive compared to caravans. Easy to tow, very popular, the camper vans. Basically a tent on a trailer. There's a large variety of things, and I think I'll probably go and have a look again next year. It was well worth it. I'd like to thank everyone for coming along with us today, and I hope to see you all pretty soon.
Or you might see us on the road.
Bye now.
Bye now.